promised into thy kingdom. And Jesus said unto him, Verily I say unto thee, today thou shalt be with me in paradise.
Jesus was strategically positioned between two malefactors while he was hanging on the cross. The word malefactor in today's language simply means evildoers or criminals. Both men were guilty and slaves to sin. And as a consequence of sin, they were hanging in the balance on a cross and at a crossroads in their lives. Jesus being placed in the middle of sinners is symbolic to the choice that we have to accept and follow Christ or reject him, continue in sin, and receive the consequences. Jesus was not a sinner, yet he was placed in the midst of sin to become sin, that we may have an opportunity to live and not be enslaved to sin. The men's names were never mentioned. You see, it's not about who you are or what your status is in life, but it's about how you accept the presence of the Lord. One criminal chose to rail Jesus. In other words, he chose to scold him, to revile him, to speak harshly against Jesus, while the other one chose to acknowledge his wrong, who Jesus is, and he said, Lord, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. In the midst of calamity, Lord, remember me. In the midst of insecurities and fears, Lord, remember me. In the midst of pain, Lord, remember me. In the midst of sin, Lord, remember me. In the midst of it all, the Lord was right there. The choice is given to us on how we accept the presence of the Lord. People that are crucified often hang on the cross for several days before they actually die. This is one of the reasons why this type of death is so humiliating and degrading. Anyone would be able to walk past and see the individual suffer physically, mentally, and emotionally as they hung on the cross waiting for death. Jesus answered this guilty criminal's request and told him, today shalt thou be with me in paradise. Paradise is a place of happiness. It's a blessed place. It's a place for the righteous. If I substitute the word paradise in exchange for its meaning, it would sound something like this. Today you will be happy. Today you will be blessed. Or today you will be righteous. Jesus gave him more than what he asked for and sooner than he expected. He forgave his sins. He shortened his sentence and he counted him righteous. One conversation with Jesus can change the course of your destination. You don't have to continue down the path of sin. You don't have to wait until the haters stop talking. You don't have to wait for your healing. You don't have to wait for your deliverance. All it takes is for Jesus to speak the word. And today you shall be delivered. Today you shall be set free. Today you shall be made new. Today shalt thou be with me in paradise.